We made it. We are here in DC for the RFK Jr. HHS confirmation hearing. They are hopefully going to confirm him for Secretary of Human and Health Services, and we need that man in office. This is Rosangel Perez, one of the progressives of Cafecito Break, feeling like we are here on another leg of our journey. It's graduation day. It almost feels like it could be New Year's, but it'll be New Year's when we find out, when we learn 100% that he's been confirmed. And I'm here with my sister Alex. Say hi, Alex.
Hola, hola, hola. And I'm just feeling exactly what she just said, excited, a little anxious. It feels very historical today.
Can you even believe that we're here in DC? Neither can I. I feel so excited. I don't know. Well, I get a feeling they're listening to the confirmation hearing. Ladies, how's it going?
Just praying that the right thing happens, that RFK gets confirmed. We need him.
Tell me your name and where are you joining us from?
I'm from North Carolina. I'm an RN of 45 years, and I've seen all the chronic illness, autism. Things have to change in America. We need change. We need change in our food, big pharma, the environment, all of it is poisoning our children and adults.
Pam, what was a turning moment for you when you were like, ja, enough is enough?
The turning point was when my 6-year-old daughter was born, and they wanted to give her a hepatitis B vaccine the day of birth. And my daughter refused, of course, and I started researching vaccines. Even though I was a nurse, I just accepted vaccines as being good. But once I've researched them, I found RFK and a lot of doctors. I learned a lot, and I've learned that there is danger in any vaccine. And then I started researching food, and I found out our food is very toxic. It's making people sick.
Isn't that a shame? We are a country of so much wealth, so much prosperity, so much intelligence, and this is where we're at with our diet, with our health system. Tell me your name and what are your thoughts about this?
Hill, and something very interesting. I do have a grandson who has autism, but I spent a lot of time in Argentina, and I was just down there in July for 3 weeks, and they have a lot of turbo cancers right now from the COVID. They were forced to take the COVID vaccine. I could tell you many horror stories, but also they used to have a very low rate of autism. The rate of autism has shot up since they have adopted the methods of doing the vaccines. They used to do one at a time. I know that because my daughter lived down there and had her children down there. And they would do one at a time, and they had very low rates. Now they do our system of vaccines where they just pile them on. The autism rate has shot up. So I already was suspicious, but I don't know. I'm not a scientist, but it just is very suspicious. But just seeing what I've saw this summer in Argentina with dear friends and working with children down there, plus having an autistic grandson, it makes me very concerned about the whole vaccine program and what we do to our children, and the fact that you cannot even question it here in this country. You're not even allowed to question it. So,
Yeah, isn't that alarming? That's when you start even questioning the Constitution and what rights we have right now. And I have to say that one of the most refreshing things has been seeing people saying, oh no, I'm going to my Constitution, I'm rereading it, I'm understanding it even more thoroughly, and I'm going to advocate for my rights and my children's rights.
rights in Argentina, they had no rights, and they're paying a high price for it now.
That's really sad. And something that you definitely, with that story, enhanced that when RFK gets confirmed, let's make it when he gets confirmed, and we're holding that in prayer, that this is not going to only affect the United States, but it will have ripples.
It will have ripple effects. And with the new president in Argentina, who is sort of a Argentine Trump, I think it's going to have an effect too.
Oh, yes. And how do you
Thank
see
you.
that?
Oh, I see it affecting the whole world because as the United States of America, we send out vaccines to other countries. You know, we send out vaccines all around the world that are hurting people and medications, you know, and our foods. So the U.S. influences the whole world. So we need to be a good influence and not a deadly influence.
Amen. We got to kick out the sad diet and make it a maha one. Thank you, ladies. God bless you. Would you like to make a statement? This is for Cafecito Break. I'm here with Michael Kane of Teachers for Choice and John Gilmore of Autism Action Network, and this is actually a package for him.
Okay, well,
What's your name and why are you excited to be here today?
I'm Rivera Dalthit. I'm from North Carolina I actually came with these gals, but I'm excited for what RFK stands for. As a former nurse, I mean, I'm currently still licensed as a nurse, but I haven't worked for years because I don't really subscribe to all the medical end of things. I think there's a natural way God created the earth and ways for our body to heal itself, and the fact that people are so sick tells us that we need to be intervening with more natural ways of healing. And so that's really where I stand with all of that, and I just stand with RFK because I believe that if we could get some of the chemicals out of our food and stop some of these vaccine mandates and that type of thing and give people more choice, it would be a great place for us to be on the journey to health in America.
May that be so. Thank you so much for sharing your story. One more question. What was your pivot point?
What was my pivot point? Probably sickness in my own body years and years ago, but God healed me. I figured out some more natural ways of healing, and obviously just divine intervention. But so that led me more out of the medical end of things, and I've been in ministry for years because you know, when you're healed, and Jesus heals you, then you're just very vocal about that, and so that was a pivoting point in my life, and so here I am. I'm here to pray today and stand with RFK and stand with Health for America.
Amen. We need those prayers. Thank you, ladies. God bless you. Hello, hello.